All right, welcome back. We've got week 2 so far of the reselling journey we got going on here. So I went ahead and compiled all my different spreadsheets that I had whenever I purchased something. I always purchased like $300 at a time. And I'd put it on a spreadsheet that I had across multiple different sheets, like 4 or 5 sheets, to keep track of my prices. I thought that was kind of dumb to keep them all separate, so I went ahead, put them all together, built these nice sheets. So this is how we're going to maintain tracking what we have in the sealed collection. Singles and stuff will not count because I've opened them and I use them in my collection, so that's going to be something vastly different. So like just from the top here, you can see a couple numbers we got going on. And all of these have been not adjusted at all. So no taxes included in this. Receipts, they're gone. I'm not going to bother trying to find them. But it would just simply have the price, and then over here, I know my webcam's in the way, it's the number of items we have in this column here. After that, we have shipping plus fees, whatever we sell it on. I am thinking about moving to tcgplayer for in the potential future, just for the Pokemon product alone. So I already know I'm going to be listing my stuff at a better, cheaper, more market-friendly price in terms of the consumer versus the seller. tcgplayer is probably the better place to go about it. I'm unsure. Never sold on tcgplayer, but it'd be fine. I did make a couple sales on eBay. I sold 2 cards. I sold a Godless Shrine, and I sold something else. I sold a full art trainer card. Don't have the eBay listings pulled up right now. I did have a couple more things listed. I did list the mystery packs that we made in one of the previous videos. So far, no sales on that. I did, when I ran the numbers on it, forgot to account for the eBay fees. So I'm going to make pretty much no money on it. I'm going to make cost at it, which is fine. Whatever. It's kind of just like a loose ball. That's what you can see here in the mystery packs. Overall cost is $22. That's strictly because I got Evolving Skies packs at $445 or $450 retail price. If Evolving Skies packs, if I bought them today, the mystery packs would have to be like $35 minimum for me to not lose money overall. But it's fine. It's whatever. No hits on that. No sales. Honestly, also no views. And I understand that's because like the mystery box market on eBay is pretty big. So I'm thinking about raising it from 30 to 32 and then doing the advertising thing, whatever it is, where they highlight it, just because, so that way I can get the sales and maybe someone could pull something good out of the packs that were thrown in there, get rid of the dead stock inventory. Because right now it's sitting at $176, and that's not going to account for shipping and fees. It's $5 shipping on each one. Fees on it's going to be like another $4. So I'm going to lose all the money, whatever, it's fine. I'm going to make like $1 or 86 cents, I think, technically, on every single one sold. It is what it is. Live and learn, bridges burn, stuff like that. One of the things here that I think is going to be great profit-wise is going to be the Evolving Skies ETB. These are the number of them I'm willing to sell. I want to keep more in the collection. Probably, honestly, will only sell 2. Selling 2 will make up for the price of everything I spent on them, period. Honestly, selling 1 would. Looking at the price. Selling 1 and then keeping 3. But I'm going to sell 2. I'm going to keep a set of each. Because there's the different arts across the 2 boxes. I'm going to keep a set for displaying and collecting, and I'm going to sell 2. Sitting at their price right now, $210 and $220 is pretty good. So I'm going to sell them at market price, just under. I'll probably end up selling them at $210, so that way it's under the $220 mark. As always, when I list something on eBay, I allow a best offer of $10 cheaper, $10 to $15, depending on how niche the item is. Just because someone feels like they're getting a better deal and I'm already going to be making money, it's perfectly fine. I do know at some things I am not going to be able to take best offers on if I were to sell them right now, but all my stuff is at least 2 years old, so it'll be fine. And then with this right here, the Vaporeon, VMAX, Flareon, Jolteon, those are the collector sets, Ultra Premium Collection set, or whatever. Let me read it. Premium, not Ultra Premium. These bad boys right here. Debating on whether or not I'm going to sell a set. Together, I'm going to piece them out individually. I do know piecing them out individually, I think technically is more expensive with shipping. Technically. But it's pretty close. But also, they're like $400 for a set. But I have a set. My wife has a set. So only selling one and keeping one for the collection would be perfectly fine. It's whatever. So I could sell a set and keep a set for displaying. Once again, things I really don't care about keeping are the Astral Radiance and the Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes. Honestly, I purchased these 2 Black Fridays ago from Target for $30 a piece. And the prices on them have just now barely started to move. And that's on the Brilliant Stars ETB alone. Astral Radiance, I don't know, just not moving, grooving, not doing the best. I mean, hey, not every set can be a winner. There's some things that, I put money in and I get like a 4 or 5x return, like my Evolving Skies booster boxes. I do wish I had kept some, but I sold, I think, like 7 or 8. I do wish I had kept more and not sold them all. But hey, it is what it is. I did get great. I made money. I made about 120 to one of them. I made $240 on because I kept it the longest, and so those returns were pretty good. But had I kept like 2, we'd be sitting pretty. I could sell 2 and pay for a month's rent and like my food, gas, and utilities. So that'd be great. I can't, like, I used to just buy a case of booster boxes and I would open one, parse out 4, keep 1, and I'd take like a $120 loss. It's fine, it's whatever, loss. But with everything else combined, it's really hard to do, which is why I'm looking to liquidate some of this smaller end product. That's the plan. The plan right now is everything that I sell, I'm pulling together. I've made some other purchases recently, but plan right now, after I get in my sealed product that I purchased through Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday deals, which I'll do a video on what I picked up once it all gets here. After that, everything I sell is going to go into a pool, and we're going to start buying cases. We're going to do sealed cases of booster boxes. I feel like it's within the best interest to go there, just for ease of storage. It is what it is. I have the Charizard box. This is at 0 because I got 2 for Christmas. From like different, my mom got me one, my wife got me one for Christmas. So I opened one, which is the open one right there, and then I have a sealed one down in the corner over there in my storage shelf. I have all this, the card, all this, the promos, great. I love them the way they look in my binder. They're beautiful. So selling one would be pure profit. They're creeping up on 200 right now. I haven't checked the prices in a couple days, which is fine. But it's going to be, that one's going to be a pure profit after shipping. One thing is that I really wanted to get into, but I didn't, just because I didn't have the cash available, but my friend did, so maybe I'll just have to buy them from him at cost, unfortunately, was the Greninja boxes that were at GameStop. Could literally have picked them up for $124 after tax and could have immediately turned around and sold them on like tcgplayer or eBay and got a quick like $20 profit. I would never have done that. I don't believe in like quick flips like that. But he picked it up. He's getting into collecting. He wants to do collecting with a resell mindset. And I told him, booster cases, ETBs, depending on the set, can be really good. And like special launch products, especially GameStop exclusives. Looking at the price of the Arceus box now, like doubled in price for what I picked it up. If you look here, down here, I'll get to that in a second, but then I have the Eevee box that I got for $44.99. That was the GameStop exclusive. All these were purchased significantly after the set of the release of the product at GameStop, and of course they were running like a deal, like buy one get one half off, buy one get one for free type deal. And so with the Arceus one, I believe it was buy one get a gift card, or spend X dollars and get a GameStop gift card. So I spent the X dollars and I got the gift card, and then I bought another one and I applied the gift card to it. Plus I had some points that I used to get a discount on the price. I bought one for my wife. She opened it. I have the box somewhere. It's right up there, right underneath the Charizard UPC box. But she has the playmat promo. She opened the packs. All those cards were hers. But I got another one that I store on. So for that one, even after selling fees and shipping, probably going to be like a 2x profit. Going to double my money on that one. That's going to be good. A 100% return plus a 100% profit is really nice. Then I have these right here. Honestly, I always assumed they would kind of do better. I mean, they did. I picked them up for 30 a piece. Some of them are sitting at 40. Some of them are sitting at 50. The Crobat's not doing as well as Dragapult, which is fine. I do know they sell better as a bundle, so I will be selling them as a bundle. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to sell them as a bundle. I'll probably end up opening the Shining Fate, one of the Crobats for Shining Fates. I don't have the Crobat box opened. I had the Dragapult box open because I bought 3 of each. But I don't have the Crobat box open. So I'm debating on either keeping the Crobat box or opening it for the cards. I'm thinking I'm going to keep it and sell the other 2 sets. Once again, Shining just didn't do as well as I thought it was going to. Which is, once again, a hit or miss type situation. Sometimes the product does really good. Sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is. Mr. Packs we talked about. The 151 bundles have done really good. I'm debating on getting more 151. I picked up 2. A little spoiler, I got 2 Japanese booster boxes of Terastal Festival. Terastal? I don't know how to pronounce that. I picked up 2. I got 2 of them. Debating on if I'm going to keep both of them sealed or I'm going to open one and keep one permanently. I do not plan on selling any Japanese product, period. They're either going to be open, looking for the cards, or it's going to be a collection only. I might in the future, but it's just not something realistically I'm very much into. But I thought, hey, with the new set coming out, and Prismatic Evolution's pretty much being non-existent at MSRP, and when it is, it automatically gets beat out by bots because what can you do? Pay to win. Tragic. It is what it is. So that's going on there. The Darkrai V-Star box, once again, debating on whether or not I'm going to open it or sell it. I'm going to be selling it. Every single thing that's ended up on this list is something that which I had decided was at least going to be considered for a sell. Just because either they're valuable enough, like these right here, purchased at 40, like 45 after tax. Almost every single one of the boxes $100 over in value-wise what I had bought with it. So that's like a 3x value, which is pretty good when you really consider it, like very good. And then I have the Arceus box here. I have a Sword and Shield ETB. I got it a long time ago. Long time ago. Kind of at release of Evolving Skies. I went to Walmart and they didn't have any Evolving Skies blisters at the time. I like the hanger blister packs. And I was kind of in the mindset of, well, I don't want to leave with nothing. And I grabbed that. In hindsight, I probably never would have grabbed it. I grabbed it thinking I was just going to open it later. But then there's nothing from the base set that really caught my eye. And I said, you know what, I'll just keep it sealed. We'll see whatever. This one's the biggest experiment by far that we have going on, realistically. Then I have 2 things of VMAX Dragons. Once again, debating on whether or not I'm actually going to keep this sealed or I'm going to open it up and parse it out. The price, like I'd make money on it, but it's kind of an awkward size and shipping it's going to be kind of weird. I have the boxes to ship them, but it costs more. Shipping and fees, I'd probably make only like basically $5 versus if I just like sold the packs individually and sent them in the mail. Actually, probably not, but it's not looking too good in terms of overall return. There are definitely things on the list that are, I mean, they're older, so they're kind of worth more, but with the Evolutions VMAX Premium Collection boxes, right? You're not just buying those for the packs, you're also buying them for the promos. The promos look beautiful. They look amazing. I love the way the promos look, which is what's making me consider keeping them sealed and not selling them, period. But like I said, I have a set. My wife has a set. Maybe I'll just buy her set from her. We'll see. And then the one here, the Evolving Skies packs. To be specific, these are not loose boosters. They're these. These right here. I got a stack of them. I started out a long time ago with way more. So did my wife. Over time, we sold them. She sold hers at, it was like $9 a pack. She had a loose booster of these, like, compiled. And so she sold them at $9 a pack. That was pretty good for her. I only have 18 just because I've opened them previously. Honestly, kind of the biggest mistake was opening those. I've already finished up. The only thing I could try to get is like the Leafeon or the Rayquaza, but I'm not. There's no way. I've already, all my luck in that set's dried up. There's no way I can go any further. Having 2 of the top 5 best pools, the Umbreon and the Glaceon, there's no way I can really do better. Debating on getting them graded. I'm a little nervous sending that much money in the mail worth of a product. I could never do that. I do know there's a PSA in like Danville, which is in like south. It's in the Bay Area. It's south of San Francisco on the south side of the Bay. I don't know. I do know that some people have taken cards in person, dropped them off, and come back and gotten them at a later time, which I feel like is something I'd be interested in doing, but I don't know. I do know some of them. I know the one in New Jersey, because I have a friend who takes baseball cards there in person and gets them graded, but he also lives like 45 minutes away, so that's why. I don't see a world in where I feel comfortable sending if it comes back as a 10, what's pretty much $2,000 bill in the mail out and back. If the average American doesn't even have $2,000 in a savings account, so to consider sending something like that in the mail, for me, don't really like the risk. I'm pretty risk adverse when it comes to something like that. I do understand you can get like insurance on the item and things like that. But last thing I need is for me to send it out, it get lost in the mail, and I lose, which literally basically the best pull I've had, period, especially on this channel. This is what I got right now. As I make sales in this list, it's going to update it. So if I were to put this number here, let's say 12, and then it comes up down here. Every single thing here, and then if I put the fees, let's say the fees are 6, come here. Right there, and adjust I need to put the negative. And then voila. It adds to the overall cost, which raises this number up here at the bottom, and then I should have a grand total probably around here. Completely forgot to plug in a grand total number. So whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be listing probably more singles right now. I do have sealed product up. It's just not moving. That's unfortunate, which is why I'm considering moving it to tcgplayer. I had the Eevee box, and I have the Pikachu Zekrom box listed up. I did not list the Regidrago Crown Zenith box just because with shipping, I'm only making cost, so I'm going to sit on that a little bit longer and see how that plays out, or I'll just open it up for the Crown Zenith packs and gamble. But we'll see. Thanks for stopping by. Next week, we're going to definitely be doing something a little bit different. Next week's video is going to be what I picked up from the Black Friday Cyber Monday deals. I have my last bit of products going to be coming in Friday. And then so probably be on the lookout around Monday, Tuesday, in that ballpark for the next video. See you guys next time.